you've got questions, I'm your dwarf.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies.
Are you from Ferelden? Orlais?
Free marches, born and raised in Kirkwall. And despite whatever you've heard, no, Kirkwall's not that bad.
I'm not clear on your line of work. You're a merchant?
I'm a businessman. My family has a seat in the Dwarven Merchants Guild. Merchants buy and sell goods. Businessmen buy and sell stores. In my spare time, I manage a spy network, and occasionally, I write books.
You're an author. What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. Hard in Hightown, guards breaking the rules to get things done.
Be nice.
The Tale of the Champion is the most famous thing I've written, or infamous maybe. And well, you already know about Swords and Shields. To be honest, it's not a great serial. I don't have the knack for romances. Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something unfortunate about me personally.
How do you and Cassandra know each other?
You heard about the Kirkwall Chantry being destroyed? The guy responsible used to be a friend of mine. The Seeker had questions about that, and I had answers.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Something you wanted to talk about?
Carry on.
Has there been an exchange?
You're awful.
Not that. Gifts. Or perhaps betrothal.
Off sort. Very romantic.
Vicariously satisfying.
Hi, Autumn.
Yes?
Just making my last rounds, making sure I don't need to talk to anybody else before we start with Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. I forgot about this. Whee! Whee!
Fertile ground even here. This hold has everything.
Will you need me again today? I believe so. Let me check my distillations.
There's the bitch.
Inquisitor, I was... Do you have a moment?
You can't have that on the couch, Hopper. Autumn, come tell Hopper that he can't have his bone on the couch.
What were you like?
He doesn't listen to me.
Has it affected you? Changed you in any way? Your mind? Your morals? Your... spirit?
I don't believe so.
Ah.
Why do you ask?
You show a wisdom I have not seen since my deepest journeys into the ancient memories of the Fade.
Solus basically just said that she's not like other girls.
What have I done that's so surprising?
You have shown subtlety in your actions. A wisdom that goes against everything I expected. If the Dalish could raise someone with a spirit like yours, have I misjudged them?
I don't hold the Dalish up as perfect, but we have something worth honoring. A memory of the ancient ways.
Perhaps that is it. I suppose it
See,
must
Autumn said so, so now you have to
Most
listen to
people
me,
that
okay?
with so little understanding of the world,
Okay.
but not you.
So what does this mean, Solus?
He licked my hand. I think that's an
respect you
affirmative.
deeply, Inquisitor. And I have disturbed you enough for one evening.
Yeah, get out of here, Solus. I think I'm missing maybe one other conversation, and then we can get going. Nice. Wait. Jenna's here! Alright. Like I just told Autumn, we've got one more conversation to... Hey, that's what you get, Hopper. Bully your sister and you get the claws, dummy. We're gonna go talk to Cullen real quick, and then we will head out to the ball. Oop-a-doop. Hey, Cullen. How's the, withdrawal going?
Gloat all you like. I have this one. Are you sassing me, Commander? I didn't know you had it in you.
Why do I?
Barely.
Inquisitor. Leaving, are you? Does this mean I win?
Are you two playing nice?
I'm always nice. You need to come to terms with my inevitable victory. You'll feel much better.
Really? Because I just won, and I feel fine.
Don't get smug. There will be no living with you.
Dorian, you were just being smug.
I should return to my duties as well. Unless you would care for a game.
Prepare the board, Commander.
As a child, I played this with my sister. She would get this stuck-up grin whenever she won, which was all the time. My brother and I practiced together for weeks. And the look on her face the day I finally won. Between serving the Templars and the Inquisition, I haven't seen them in years. I wonder if she still plays.
You have siblings.
2 sisters and a brother.
Where are they now?
They moved to South Reach after the Blight. I do not write to them as often as I should. Oh, it's my turn.
All right, let's see what you've got.
Not sure where Tiala would have learned how to
This
play
may be
chess.
the longest we've gone without discussing the Inquisition, or related matters. To be honest, I appreciate the distraction.
You can't be serious all the time. Well, maybe you can.
I believe this one is yours. Well played.
Hell yeah. Alright, enough of the bullshit. It's ball time! Let's head to the war room. Well, he man-spreads. It's Cullen. Of course he's gonna man-spread. But Tiala is still the undisputed queen of man-spreading.
Inquisitor,
Oh, hi.
What happened here?
the House
Forgot
of
about
Lords
that.
decided to pay a visit.
I see that.
Guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life.
I should probably be facing her for this conversation.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderers.
Very casual.
She'll find how they got in.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
Well, what's our next move?
What's the
Josephine?
need to
Besides
get into
cleaning
that
up the corpse.
We need a judge of the royal court to procure
I just did that, Josephine. Give me the next step. Girl, I'm trying to help you. Maybe... Yeah, we completed
You read the
this.
report?
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
I know, maybe it's something I have to actually go to Orlais to do? I honestly don't remember. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Oh, there we go. Have an Orlesian judge sign the shit, Josephine.
I've arranged an accord between
You
the
do
Marquis and the
this.
Dowager. Wonder of wonders.
And
Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
we'll worry about Cullen later. To Orlais and Halam Shiral.
We have to reach the Empress before Corypheus. The only question is, how?
We know how. I have our way in. The real question is, where is our enemy hiding? At the urging of Grand Duchess Florian, the Empress is holding a ball. Absolutely everyone will be there. During the festivities, Céline will be meeting for peace talks with usurper Duke Gaspard and Ambassador Briala. The assassin must be hiding within one of these factions.
Do we need to go to the peace talks? The Empress must have personal guards. We could just warn her she's in danger.
We've made the attempt, but it seems that our messages never reached her. Someone intercepted them.
It's better that we don't leave this
Seems
to
like a
chance.
given, honestly.
If Orlais falls to Corypheus, no land is safe.
We shouldn't waste any time. Let's go to the Winter Palace.
Alright. And I'm bringing my usuals here. I just got a text from the Harris campaign. I made the mistake of signing up for text alerts on the Harris campaign, like I just said, and for some reason it always just previews a picture that's attached to the message, and it doesn't give me any of the message at all. So it just looks like I have a bunch of pictures of Kamala Harris, Tim Walz, and Kamala's husband Doug Emhoff just in my inbox.
Hangs by a thread. The Empress fears our presence could sever it. The Grand Duke is only too happy to have us at the ball as his guests, so our invitation comes from him. Whether we act as his allies or upset the balance of power, he gains an opportunity, if not a clear advantage.
They look so dorky.
It is a great pleasure to meet you, Inquisitor Lavellen. The rumors coming out of the Western Approach say you battled an army of demons.
Damn straight.
Imagine what the Inquisition could accomplish with the full support of the rightful Emperor of Orlais.
Oh yeah, I know. We do not stand politicians in this house, but we do hop on board with the memes.
And which one was the rightful one again? I keep getting them confused.
The handsome, charming one, of course, my lady.
Sir, you're wearing a mask. I can't see
I'm
the.
not a man who forgets.
I can't see the handsome, charming one.
You
Somehow I
help
doubt it's you.
I'll help you. My lady, are you prepared to shock the court by walking into the grand ball with a hateful usurper?
I don't know.
They
Are
will
you
be
prepared to
telling
shock the
stories
court by
of this
walking in with a Dalish elf?
age.
I can't imagine that crowd has seen anything better than us in their entire lives.
You're a woman after my own heart, my lady. As a friend, perhaps there is a matter you could undertake this evening. This elven woman, Briala, I suspect that she intends to disrupt the negotiations.
Oh, you had to bring up the elf thing, didn't you?
Ambassadors all over the fortifications. Sabotage seems the least of their crimes.
Tell me there's more to your suspicion than the elves were acting dodgy.
That ambassador...
Remember who
Brianna
you're talking to here,
used to be a
Gaspard.
servant of Celine's. That is, until my cousin had her arrested for crimes against the Empire to cover up a political mistake.
Well, that
If
sounds
anyone
shitty.
in this room wishes Celine harm, Inquisitor, it's that elf. She certainly has reason. Be as discreet as possible.
We don't do discreet here.
But if we do not play it well, our enemies will make us look like villains. We're keeping the court waiting, Inquisitor. Shall we?
Dodgy is a very underappreciated word.
An elf savage? Oh, make a forbid.
Which one of you called me a savage?
Joke.
Which one of you called me a savage? Fuck you up. Alright, so let's go ahead and win that favor back real quick. There you are.
You there, Rabbit.
Yeah, call me a slur, that's fine.
It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out,
Excellent point.
make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Yeah, I'll look for it. Next time, don't lose it, you racist piece of shit. Here you go, here's your ring,
What
madam.
am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure.
Kiss my ass. Alright, so the fun thing at this ball is that we are not just looking around for information, we're also looking around for court approval, and also these little hala statuette things that are going to get us into certain secret areas here. Yeah, I believe this one actually requires one. Because there are a few different ways that you can actually beat this mission, depending on how you go about it. So that's... Here comes the yawn, oh my god. Jesus, so that's a lot of fun, actually. Hello.
Do you mind? We don't wish to be disturbed.
I don't mind, keep talking. And as soon as they move... Hurry up. Keep hurrying.
Interesting.
There we go. This is another thing that we can do, is we can eavesdrop on certain conversations.
Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
And that could net us secrets that we can give to Leliana. I don't remember what she does with them. It might just be Inquisition influence. It might give us court approval. I honestly do not remember. But it's a neat mechanic. This might be one of my favorite missions in the entire game, just because it plays so differently from the rest of it. No. There's a hala statuette out here somewhere. I just don't remember where. There's also loot in here, because we are going to rob these assholes blind. There's scandalous testimony. It's another secret that we can give to Leliana. Statue, please. Nope, that's a coin. The coins are for a fountain that's inside the palace where we can just kind of toss these and it gives us like a single point of court approval, I believe.
It's been too long since I've had any word.
That. Okay, so the statuette's up here then. Where you at? There you are. I'm here. Is there anything else I'm missing up here? Shut up, lady. We don't need those. Whee! I shouldn't get into the habit of doing that because I can actually take fall damage here, but that's fine. So now that we have that statuette, we're looking for doors that have these little alcoves in them, and when they have an empty alcove, the statuette goes inside and it opens the door and blah, 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 blah. Last step, profit. Except I'm not going to be I'm not going to be using that helmet. Honestly, not worth the trouble. Alright, let's go.
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please.
Josephine, I would literally die for you. Go on.
How you speak to the court is a matter of life and death. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer in the Fade with the Fear Demon.
It might be a good idea for the others to hear this warning. The bull in particular.
I'll have a few discreet words. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, everything will be totally
Trust
fine.
to watch over us all.
Okay. We'll be down there later. Let's move around all the fancy dressed
I
people.
wish there was more news coming from the convent.
Okay. Do a little bit of eavesdropping.
Good to know.
Vestibule. We're getting fancy out here, Jenna.
Well, that's useful.
Did I go in here yet? Nope.
How long can Orzammar hold out with trade disruptions?
What about in here? Nope. Fair enough. Hello, noble.
How could the Empress afford to renovate the palace without war going on?
Alright, well, apparently he doesn't have anything to say to me. Hi, Colin.
It will take some time to get our men into the palace. I'll alert you when we're ready.
Fired on the winter.
Okie dokie. What else do we have out here? Probably can't go back here yet. Nope.
Guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
Do you know who I am? Alright, Gaspard. Everything's so shiny.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lady Inquisitor Lavellen. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the Mage Underground.
Thankfully, we recruited them, not vanquished them.
Did you see their faces? Priceless.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, the Iron Bull, leader of the famed mercenary company Bull's Chargers, as the name might imply. The Lady Inquisitor's
Cousin, my dear
Oh, I shouldn't have cut it off. He was about to say that Solus was my serving man.
Honored when your presence graces our court.
don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celine. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
It's not like he has an actual title, so I get it, but still.
Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities.
I like your
We'll
dress.
certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
Let's hope the breeze does not herald an oncoming storm.
Even
Get it, Herald? Because I'm the Herald of Andraste.
foul. We are at the mercy of the skies, Inquisitor. How do you find Halam Shiral?
Oh yeah, and depending on how you react to certain, or how you respond to certain conversations will also net you court approval.
Halam Shiral has many beauties, and I couldn't do them justice.
Your modesty does you credit, and speaks well for the Inquisition. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
I'm glad someone does.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Tell me, Evat, how are Mama and Papa? Are they in good health? Do they want for anything?
Papa's perfectly happy in the studio. Mother is the same as always.
Meaning she's after you to do more work.
You always take her side.
I don't take her side. I happen to think, as she does, you might attend to more of the estate's duties.
That was me, Hopper. I'm sorry.
Stop slouching.
Hi, Josephine.
Oh, Josephine, is this her?
Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything.
A lot of confidential information in the Inquisition.
In Redcliffe were performing blood rites and orgies before you stopped them.
Where did you hear such nonsense?
Everyone in Antiva says so. Is it true?
Of course, every word, especially the parts where everyone is nude.
I knew it.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and...
Yvette, stop.
Fine. What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No.
She once told the Duke of...
Absolutely not.
Huh. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Teehee. Alright, I will leave you to that.
Another time.
Have to go talk to Liliana.
Can you believe the Inquisition feel its strength? I had hoped to tour the world with blood.
Who do we got here?
Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
So, okay, bye. Hello, Cullen.
Did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
Why would she do such a thing now?
Who do you think the Inquisition should support?
Well, that's not what I... That's not what I wanted to ask him. I wanted to talk to him about his admirers. Because every time you check on Cullen during this mission, there are just all of these people thirsting after him, and it's hilarious.
Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
Say it right in front of them, Cullen. Right, I think Liliana went back out to the vestibule. So let's... I don't think there's anything else to do in here right now. Let's go check with her.
Good. I was hoping it would catch you. What did the Duke say? He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celine is from her side. Empress Celine is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult.
How is that rubbish? I fought zombies last week.
Key members of the court, as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
Liliana, you did not just have dealings with her in the past. You traveled together for like a year.
That sounds exactly like the person we're looking for.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Sure thing. I actually do need to go back to the ballroom, because I think that's where we can find Briala, and I would like to speak with her. Liliana apparently draws a hard line in the sand when it comes to fantasy.
I don't like the Grand Duke. Nobody should own as many hunting dogs as
My third husband, Pierre, lost his life.
You can't go through that door.
I swore off marriage forever.
Ah, here we go.
What were they doing in the western
Nope, she's not out here. Okay.
And patroness.
Hi, Hopper. Ooh, also, another fun detail in this mission. Sorry, Hopper is insisting on licking my arm. Hi, buddy. Hello. Hello. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweet boy. Can you lay down? Good boy. Another fun detail in this mission. Hopper!
Revered Mother Lucie
Hopper, sit.
of the Chantry of Arlezon.
Hopper, lay down.
Third cousin of Duke Gratien of Arlezon.
Another fun detail in this mission is that these very decked out Orlesian guards will be replaced toward the end with Inquisition guards. As Cullen funnels more soldiers into the area, so that's a lot of fun. Pay attention to me! I could have sworn that Briala was out here. Can't go in there. It's Josephine again. I know Gaspard is out this way. Well, he should be, at least. Oh, maybe they're still... Oh, no, yeah, they're still talking. Okay. So I guess I do have to go investigate the guest wing first. Whoopsie.
Lord Edmund.
Whee! Okay. So now we can go through here. I don't believe we can get in the trophy room just yet. I don't remember how we get in there, but we'll figure that out later. Hello, fellow elves.
We are not serving drinks. Bother someone else.
Lady, I get it, but that's a hell of a way to talk to someone. Okay, where is the eavesdropping spot? Stop moving so I can eavesdrop. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? I'm getting the notification for it. Up, there we go.
The package is in the guest wing.
Hopper, no, you can't have chocolate, dummy. Come here.
Interesting.
Interesting. Very interesting. You are being a little shit. You are being a little stinker. You're being a little stinker. Get down, get down. Get down, get down. Get down. Sit. Down. Where's your bone? Here's your bone. Here we go. He's good being out and about during the day. As long as there's, like, nothing that isn't nailed down that he can get a hold of. Because he is a chewer in a major way. Solus, hey buddy, let's take a look at your stupid fucking hat.
I do adore the heady blend of power, intrigue, danger,
Aubrey, you can't have that on the couch, I told you already. Solus, never say the word sex again, please, for my own mental health.
Have you encountered any trouble with the noble?
The Orlesians do not quite know what to make of me.
Yeah, he's not allowed to have the rawhide ones, but he does like the Nylabones.
Drink are excellent, however, and the servants.
Maybe Solus just doesn't want his head to get sunburnt, you know? Which is weird because it is night. Yeah, no, I have no idea why he's wearing that stupid fucking thing. It looks so dumb. Hey, bye, Solus.
And well.
Nope. This is an eavesdropping spot. Where's the prompt to eavesdrop? Oh well. Bull! Bull!
You got anything that needs killing? Because the nobles keep messing with me and they think I don't know they're doing it. If this keeps up, I'm gonna wear somebody's skull as my fancy little mask.
And hopefully we get the chance to let you do that.
What do you think of the masks the nobles are wearing?
They're no good as disguises, and they don't cover the mouth or hide body language, so they're not much help for lying. As fashion goes, I don't know. I've seen dumber.
Look at this with the eyes of a Ben Hasrath and tell me what you see.
It's a mess. Everyone's trying so hard to hide that they're walking around in plumage. Makes it tough to spot the dangerous lies, as opposed to the normal stuff. Oh, but that couple over there with the silver masks? The woman's doing one of the nobles, and the guy's doing two different servants.
Neat.
Any interest in a dance?
Oh, shit, the nobles would love that. Can you imagine Josephine's face trying to explain that we were... Wait, were you serious? Because if so, then... Yeah, absolutely. I mean, once we stop the assassins and all that.
Talk to you later, Bull.
He's adorable.
Stay here and eat.
Alright. We can talk to you for some reason?
Returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspar's vitriol.
Felipe is a jerk.
Pretty selfish of this filly, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspar's death threats to the council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Hell yeah, 10 court approval. Nice.
Inquisitor Llewellyn, don't
Aye.
get into the servant's wing if you value your neck. Not one else got in there tonight and come out again.
Our man was supposed to make a pickup in the garden hours ago. Bastard's likely dead by now.
Cool. So does that have something to do with the blood on the floor here? That leads over here. Neat, neat, neat.
Get these pastries out to
Got more shit to pick up. Cylinder seal. Don't remember what this is.
What's this?
What's this? Briala's spies are not doing well tonight. Someone is basically just fucking picking them off one by one. Hello, Imperial Guard.
Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
But I want to go this way. More blood.
Interesting.
Can I listen now? Okay.
I had no idea.
Crunch, crunch. Got a box of chocolates sitting on the table next to me, too, so... gonna be talking with a mouthful.
My lady! My lady Inquisitor!
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you. I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celine is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in her holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspard is defeated. Let me guess. All she wants in return is for me to help her defeat the Duke.
Oh, this is not meant as a bargain by any means, Inquisitor.
The support of the Empress is not conditional. It will be yours once the negotiations are concluded.
The Empress is the most...
Jenna, never keep your dirty comments to yourself.
Gaspard.
Even though I think I know what you're about to say now.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please, enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
Will do, ladies with creepy masks. I still haven't gotten the chance to speak with Briala yet. I don't remember when that's first available. Yeah, just that sudden, like, oh! Here is the fountain where we can toss the coin that we picked up earlier. And we can climb up this in a second. Oh, hello. There are a couple other things that I want to do.
Interesting.
Eavesdrop.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and...
Oh, it is Ophelia, isn't it? I was gonna say, I don't know if jumping in will, like, make the court disapprove of me, but... I feel like there was something else out here that I could do, though. Oh, these guys.
This is a private conversation.
No, it isn't. Can I maybe eavesdrop again, and...
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's sped up estate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
God damn it. I meant to jump. Tiala Lavellan is climbing through your windows, listening into your conversations.
Did I hear correctly? If you're interested in bringing the Templars to heel, you may have found an ally.
If that's true, I would welcome an alliance with the Inquisition. I will get in touch with your Lady Nightingale. I have assets that might benefit your cause.
Gentlemen.
Thank you very much, sir. And that is an agent for the Inquisition in the bag.
Interesting. Waste of time.
Huh. Did it say what he got pulled over for? Also, yeah, this is another fun mechanic of this mission, is that exploring off-limit spaces of the palace can yield rewards, but take care not to be gone too long. When you're absent from the party, people notice and your court approval will drop. I heard snippets. Okay. Wait. How long has it been since that video went viral? It feels like a fucking eternity ago. It only needs one. Honestly, yeah, it... You're getting on again. It's a fun thing to be in an RPG like this. 12 years. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Forgive me, I am going to pause the game real quick and look something up, because there is a certain outcome that I want for this mission, and I don't remember how to get it, so 1 second here. Son of a bitch. Okay, wow, some of these walkthroughs are fucking unreadable. We'll just proceed for now. Grand Library. Anything? Anything? Ring. Ring. Whole book? Don't need that. He's climbing in your windows, he's snatching your people up, trying to rape them, so you gotta hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids, hide your wife. Is it bad that I only remember the remixed version? Oh god, I don't know what this is. I'm sure this is a puzzle of some kind, but I do not know. No, that's not it. Etienne the First. Judicale the First? No. I don't want to be fucking with this for too long. Okay, so that was Etienne the First, apparently. So, Lady Judicale. There we go, okay. Neat. Neat! I haven't done this before. I'll take that. Sure. Yes. And yeah, we'll take that. I don't know how to drop this torch. Cole, you're up here, aren't you? Buddy. Got more loot first. Nothing I need. And Cole, there you are.
The faces talk even when they aren't moving. Silk on satin on skin, always wanting, chaste but chaste. Too many.
Are you all right, Cole? You seem distracted. More than usual.
They have faces inside their faces, lying with a layer that tells the truth. I don't know how to help them.
I don't think they want to be helped, honey.
Stay out of trouble, Cole.
Socks get wet when the tide rises.
What the fuck does that mean?
How has the lyrium tree dropped off so sharp?
Okay. Can't get in there yet.
There's a new supplier, but we can't track down who it might be.
Hi, Hopper. Hi, Bubba. Look at you being nosy. Alright. Investigate Briala's agents. I don't know if we did that yet. No, that was the wrong button. This is where we are. That's Solus. That's... Oh, it does want me to open that door. Okay. Don't mind me, folks. I'm just gonna go ahead and climb up the side of this wall again. Hope nobody's looking. Neat. That's a lot of bodies. Honestly, yeah. Honor guard sword, sure, let's take that. That's all we need.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Let's go. And I believe you are on a timer to get back to the ballroom, so that kind of adds to this whole, like, stay in the court's good graces. Don't fuck it up.
Well, well.
Hi.
What have we here?
Hi, Morgan. Been a while.
Leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith. Delivered from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder?
Even Tiala's smiling like, fuck yeah.
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some
I know.
call me advisor to Empress Celine on matters of the arcane. You have been very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I don't know. Do we?
You are being coy.
I kind of have to.
Careful.
Not unwise, here of all places. Allow me to speak first, then. Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body.
I'm glad we're having this conversation with an NPC that's right behind you.
I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
You left Celine alone. Is that wise?
I must return to her anon, but she is safe enough. For the moment. It would be a great fool who strikes at her in public in front of all her court and the Imperial Guard.
Yeah, the corset does go down, like, weirdly to her hips. Like, beyond her hips.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
So that's Morrigan. She was a companion in the first game, and I love her dearly. We'll see a little bit more of her later. Okay, now we can speak with Ambassador Briala.
Another time, perhaps?
Okay, we'll get to you later then. Liliana, secrets.
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers. Trimmed with pearls. And emeralds. And those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
Sounds gaudy.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose and you're concerned about buckles on shoes. Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth. But Lady Cambien's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambien acquire such a grand shoe? What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
Indeed.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value. Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
Will do.
I should go. Be on your guard. I always am.
Okay, so that does get us court approval. Alright, Colin, how you doing with your admirers? I see none of them have left you alone yet.
Inquisitor, to what do we owe this honor?
We will be happy to assist you if we can. Their Imperial Majesty is unfortunately occupied at present.
If the evening ends favorably for the Empress...
The lady just walking idly.
Imperial Majesty represents the might of the Olesian Empire with her friendship.
She is also a respected diplomat and world leader. She can forge alliances for you with Rivain, Antiva, the Underfels, and she throws the best parties.
Walk, walk, fashion baby, work it, move that bitch crazy. Hopper, what are you doing? Come here. Hopper's taking a running leap at the couch. You might have the zoomies.
I'd like to know more about the negotiations.
I don't
What is the Empress
remember
trying
if
to
there's
accomplish
anything in
with the
particular that I need to talk to them about.
Gaspard and Briala are driven by personal
Here we go, Dragon Age Wiki,
Those desires
endings.
threaten the safety of all Olesians. The war must end tonight. We must conclude this to deal with the larger crisis.
Okay, here we go. Requires 3 statuettes. Okay. So for the ending that I want, it looks like we only need 3 Hala statuettes, so we're gonna have to look for those when we next leave the ballroom.
It seems strange to hold peace talks during a ball.
Oh, do your people have no customs surrounding great occasions? How sad.
By Olesian tradition,
My people, huh?
solemnity are celebrated with revels and feasts, while joyous occasions are given time for reflection and contemplation. We must never forget that life is both bitter and sweet.
The ball is an opportunity to celebrate life and hope for the future, while we mourn those killed in the war.
Good evening.
Until next time, Inquisitor.
Do take care. Enjoy the masquerade.
So is she just gonna be stuck there for all time, basically? Riala, hello.
Inquisitor Lavalin, how many of the guests have mistaken you for a kitchen servant? You haven't dazzled the court this evening, but at least you've avoided embarrassing yourself. Well done. What brings you to me?
I had a question about you, Brianna.
I'm an elf, Inquisitor. That should tell you everything you need to know about my life. I'm good at what I do. And so that matters. I will help my people no matter the
Is that
cost.
false imprisonment? I'd say so, yeah. Oh, we're coming right out of the gate with this question.
I've been told you were romantically involved with the Empress.
I didn't take you for a gossip monger, Inquisitor.
Oh,
My
incredibly.
spies have already briefed you, so there's no point in pretending. Yes, Celine and I were lovers once.
Lesbian
We've gone
rights.
our separate ways now.
What's your story? How is an elf invited to the Empress's ball as an ambassador?
Empress Celine and I have history.
As we've
There
just
was a time when
established.
I put my spies at her disposal. She knows my qualifications. We had a falling out. Now we are negotiating to determine whether I return to her side in the war.
You just told me you have reason to betray the Empress.
I know it's incriminating. Few harbor more resentment against Celine than I. But if she died after inviting me here, the court would certainly pin her death on me. An elf assassinating the Empress? Alienages across Orlais, across all Thedas, would be purged. That cannot happen.
She's got a point.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Alright. Nothing out here that I need.
Did you see Gaspard?
You have such beautiful hair.
You were acquainted with my darling elf.
Where are Alban and Colette?
Who cares? Did you see Gaspard?
Can't go through there. Yeah, are people dancing yet? Yep.
You should invite the Olsen family to Skyhold for the summer.
Did you see Gaspard?
It's Gaspard, and we don't really need to talk to him right now. Okay.
Don't you miss us?
So now we are going to break our way into the servants' quarters.
Who was that Inquisition officer over there? You'll never...
Well,
This could be worth checking out.
God, I do love the music in this section. Okay. Now everybody has to change back into their armor. Solus can't wear scout mail. Why is it saying he can wear scout mail? Fuck. And I think... no, weapons. Okay, now we can move forward.
Breath painful, stabbing, and then real stabbing. Lungs full, frothing, scent of apples as it all goes black.
They're already dead. You can't help them. Don't let their memory overwhelm you.
Must be the elves Briala's people are looking for.
Yeah, a lot of dead bodies in this section. Lots of dead bodies. Not to callously walk all over them, but I do want to loot the place. Of course, our court approval is dropping the longer we're gone. Let's move on. Palace statue?
The area.
I just did, Solus, thank you. Yeah, no, that's a lot of dead bodies. And it's really only going to get worse. Whee!
This was no servant. What was he doing here?
He doesn't belong. Even if he weren't dead, he would be wrong.
That would appear to be Grand Duke Gaspard's insignia on the dagger. How curious.
Interesting.
With the Duke.
Once again, lots of dead bodies.
Venatori agents!
Oh!
The Venatori were watching this approach. They're organized.
Bum, 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 bum. A lot of just random sacks of money lying around. Right. Hard to believe this amount of noise isn't attracting anything. I want to say there's maybe a statue back this way. Possibly. Can I open that door? Can't open that door. Climb up the ladder. Nope. Coin. That is not a statue, but that's fine. That's a statue. Womp. Womp. Screw falling damage. Hopper buddy. Okay, Grand Apartments, I believe that's where we need to be. I'll take that. Hello, everybody. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh. Got a thing. This way, another coin. That's something, I guess. Another body. Status condition unlocked. Vaccinated. You are now resistant to all diseases. Oh, hi guys. Oh. Don't you run away, get back here. So this is the 3 Holodor that I'm going to use. But I need to find one more. Or if I somehow manage to find 3 more, there is another option that we can do where we get all 3 of them to make a truce, but I do not hold out hope for that. Because honestly, I don't remember where to find all of them. Yeah. Whoops.
Fancy meeting you here.
I am
Wouldn't you
covered in
dance,
blood.
Inquisitor? What will the nobility say?
Ambassador, we meet again.
Your reputation for getting results is well deserved. You cleaned this place out. Will take a month to get all the Tevinter blood off the marble. I came down to save or avenge my missing people. But you've beaten me to it. So, the Council of Errol's emissary in the courtyard. That's not your work, is it?
He was dead when I arrived.
I expected as much. You may have arrived with the Grand Duke, but you don't seem to be doing his dirty work. I knew he was smuggling his chevaliers, but killing a council emissary?
Honestly, yeah, probably.
Into the palace? Those are desperate acts. Gaspard must be planning to strike tonight.
Are you sure he's behind this? He was too easygoing for a man plotting treason.
Don't let his charm blind you. He's Orlesian. That smile is his mask. I misjudged you, Inquisitor. You might just be an ally worth having. What could you do with an army of elven spies at your disposal? You should.
I am an army of elven spies.
You know how to make a sales pitch, Ambassador. I'll give you that.
I do, don't I? I know which way the wind is blowing. I'd bet coin that you'll be part of the peace talks before the night is over. And if you happen to lean a little bit our way, it could prove advantageous to us both. Just a thought.
Oh, well, there she goes.
This is great. Even the elves are trying to bribe you.
I probably didn't need to grab that. Asking is asking if who is Sapphic. Boom. Got the Hala statuette. Read that shit. Okay. Ah.
Is that Elven? Odd to find it here.
Brielle is like, you want in on this or not, Inquisitor?
She couldn't throw it away.
Wait, actually, I will take that life board amulet. Cole, move, move. Oh, whoops. I was hoping this would be like a quick exit out of this area, but now I don't remember where to go. Oh, here we go. Gardens. Oh, hi. Enemies that just spawned in out of nowhere. The way he just immediately ran. Howdy.
We'll hold the area.
Any other statues around here, maybe? Nope, doesn't look like it.
Head back to the ballroom. We'll handle this.
Okie dokie. Let's go. It's a good thing we were able to magically change back into our ballroom get-ups. Oh, am I able to... Whoop.
Did you see that knife-eared servant girl in the kitchen? The ginger.
Keep talking. I am starting to believe I was there.
I need to get one of those.
Fucking yikes. Gentlemen.
Is it true what they say? You're the Inquisitor, are you not? We heard stories of your accomplishments.
I'd wager I have better tales than anything you've heard.
I told you, Philippe.
Not everyone...
Oh, you're Philippe.
It's an inspiration.
If you'd like, Commander Cullen could give you all the details of that battle. He's in the ballroom.
Really? But I shouldn't leave my post.
You'd only be gone a moment.
Philippe, the
You
word
can
is
trust
gone away.
me.
If we don't hear this story now, we'll never have a chance.
You're right. Thank you, Inquisitor. Let's go.
Can I actually get in here, though? Okay. Hello, trophy room.
There must be something here.
And I love this little Easter egg over here. That's a Krogan head from Mass Effect. That is a motherfucking alien. Oh, hello, priest coin. We'll take the gold, certainly. I'm not a rogue, so I can't open that door. Boop.
Inquisitor Lavellan, We met briefly. I am Grand Duchess Floriane de Chalon. Welcome to my party.
Your dress looks like a moth.
Why am I not at all surprised that you want to see me now?
This is Orlais, Inquisitor. Nothing happens by accident. I believe tonight you and I are both concerned by the actions of a certain person. Come, dance with me. Spies will not hear us on the dance floor.
Very well. Shall we dance, Your Grace?
I'd be delighted. Have the Dalish gained a sudden passion for politics? What do you know about our civil war?
I assure you, the effects of this war reach far beyond the borders of the Orlesian Empire.
Perhaps it does. I should not be surprised to find
The awkward animation comes to shine in this part.
It took great effort to arrange tonight's negotiations. Yet one party would use this occasion for blackest treason. The security of the Empire is at stake. Neither one of us wishes to see it fall.
Do we both want that, Lady Floriane?
I hope we are of one mind on this.
In times like these, it's hard to tell friend from foe. Is it not, Your Grace?
I know you arrived here as a guest of my brother Gaspard, and have been everywhere in the palace. You are a curiosity to many, Inquisitor, and a matter of concern to some.
Am I the curiosity or the concern to you, Your Grace?
A little of both, actually.
She's so short.
This evening is of great importance, Inquisitor. I wonder what role you will play in it. Do you even yet know who is friend and who is foe? Who in the court can be trusted?
I only trust the Inquisition. It's every woman for herself here in the Imperial Court. Or so I've heard.
In the Winter Palace, everyone is alone. It cannot have escaped your notice that certain parties are engaged in dangerous machinations tonight.
I thought dangerous machinations were the national sport in Orlais.
You have little time.
Ta-da!
The attack will come soon. You must stop Gaspard before he strikes. In the Royal Wing Garden, you will find the captain of my brother's mercenaries. He knows all Gaspard's secrets. I'm sure you can persuade him to be forthcoming.
We'll see what the night has in store, won't we?
You'll be the talk of the court for months. We should take you dancing more often.
I'd happily do more dancing, just not with Corypheus.
I promise not to invite him to your next ball.
As a side note, Hopper has fallen asleep on the couch beside me, but I did just hear him fart.
In the servants' quarters. I heard there was fighting.
I hope you have good news. It appears the peace talks are crumbling.
Morrigan helped me get into the servants' quarters, where I found a group of Venatori, and Gaspard's dagger.
The man would truly do anything to become Emperor.
Then, the attack on the Empress will happen tonight.
Warning Celine is pointless. She needs these talks to succeed, and to flee would admit defeat. Then perhaps we should let her die.
I thought we were here to stop the assassination.
Listen to
Say it a little louder, Fiala.
What Corypheus wants is chaos. Even with Celine alive, that could still happen. To foil his plan, the Empire must remain strong. This evening, someone must emerge victorious.
And it doesn't need to be Celine. She's right.
Do you realize what you're suggesting, Leliana? Sometimes the best path is not the easiest one.
I can't decide this. Not yet.
You must. Even inaction is a decision, Inquisitor. You could speak to Celine in the ballroom, but she won't act. Not without proof.
If Gaspard is guilty, he'll admit nothing. If he's innocent, he knows nothing. We need the truth.
What did Duchess Floriane tell you?
She said Gaspard's mercenary captain is in the Royal Wing, that he knows about the assassination.
Which could be a trap.
Or a lead. Either way, you should search the private quarters in that wing for clues.
Then get me access. And in the meantime, get your soldiers into position.
At once. Be careful, Inquisitor.
Alright. So now that we've picked up that elven locket, we need to go talk to Celine's ladies in waiting, as well as Briala again. Hey, you finally stopped walking forward.
Is there something we may do for you?
We do so enjoy speaking with you.
We will speak to the Empress on your behalf. I made a fascinating discovery. An elven locket in the Empress's vault.
Oh dear. That is very interesting.
I'll get Her Majesty.
Please do. We are now working with 100 court approval.
That we did not have time to speak earlier. No doubt you have questions about many things.
The locket I found. It was a gift from Briala, wasn't it?
She gave it to me for my coronation. I don't know why I kept it. It was a foolish thing to do.
About as foolish as that eye makeup.
It's nice to see that even the Empress of Orlais makes mistakes.
Thank you for coming tonight, Inquisitor. I have business to attend, but I hope we will speak again.
We meet again. Given any thought to what I said?
About joining the thruple? No, I haven't.
I found an elven locket hidden among Celine's things. This isn't yours, is it?
Let me see that. She kept this. What was she thinking? If Gaspard had found this, it would have ruined her.
So, this did belong to you?
It was my mother's. Carved from Vinadal wood. I gave it to Celine in happier times. She held on to it.
We'll speak more later, Ambassador.
Another time, Inquisitor.
Okay, so now that that's been established, we should be able to end this mission in a way that those two will sort of get back together. It's complicated for them. But, you know, lesbian rights, again. That's another coin. Okay. Need to be going back to the Royal Wing. I do want to speak with this lady.
Lady Inquisitor.
There we go.
Would you care to dance, Lady Mantillon?
You, Inquisitor, are a delight. One does not often find foreigners so well versed in the game.
You're damn right.
But you have other dances to perform first. Perhaps you will save me a dance for later?
Good evening, milady.
So there we go. That's just a little war table mission that we can do later. Now we are off to the Royal Wing. Royal Wing. Jesus, fuck, voice crack.
I am not talking to you until we get home.
Oh. Eavesdrop.
I had no idea.
God damn it, why did it change me? Changing me back into my shit. Right. Back into your sexy armor, Tiala. Nope. There's something over here.
Even Liliana thought this place was dangerous and you wanted to just walk in here.
Yeah.
This party is looking up.
Hopper, what are you huffing about? Oh, can't go going here. Alice statue. Ooh. That's a little better than what Cole's using. Yeah, it is. Hopper, hey. Chill out, Bubba. Punisher, no. Scandalous testimony. Can't open that. Push the bitch. Fuck magic!
Thank you. Are you all right? I don't think I'm hurt. No one's supposed to be here. Briala said... Oh, I shouldn't have trusted her. Briala told you to come to this wing of the palace? Not personally. The ambassador can't be seen talking to the servants. We get coded messages at certain locations, but the order came from her. She's been watching the Grand Duke all night. No surprise she wanted someone to search his sister's room.
So this is Florian's room.
It takes great courage to come to the royal wing unarmed. It's not courage to blindly follow Briala's orders into a trap. I knew her. Before. When she was Celine's pet. Now she wants to play revolution, but I remember. She was sleeping with the Empress who purged our alienage. Would you be willing to testify to that?
Yeah, so spoiler alert, none of these politicians are good people.
The Inquisition will protect me. I'll tell you everything I know about our ambassador. Go to the ballroom. Find Commander Cullen. He'll keep you safe. Thank you. Make her protect you, Inquisitor.
We'll take that. Real life reflects art, art reflects real life, words are difficult, yada yada yada.
You painted Orlesian assholes! When I get out of this, I'll butcher you like the pigs you are!
Did we find... We haven't found anything on Gaspard yet. I don't want to go in there just yet. Whoever's shouting in there will be fine, I'm sure. Okay. How do I get downstairs without just straight up jumping? What happens if I straight up jump, I guess is the better question. Whee! Oh, I can't. That's what.
Hello? Is anyone there? Somebody? Anybody?
Sorry, buddy, I don't have the Hala statues for you. God damn it. Just went in this door. Bowl. Bowl. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Oh, this guy is our... Okay, never mind. I think this guy is our blackmail on Gaspard, because it's his mercenary captain.
Inquisitor, what a pleasure. I wasn't certain you'd attend. You're such a challenge to read. I had no idea if you'd taken my bait.
I fear I'm a bit busy at the moment, if you were looking for a dance partner.
Yes, I see that. Such a pity you did not save one final dance for me. It was kind of you to walk into my trap so willingly. I was so tired of your meddling. Corypheus insisted that the Empress die tonight, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Why kill the Empress? What does Corypheus want to achieve?
It's very big.
Death is a stepping
Might be
stone on the
compensating for
path
something.
to a better world. Corypheus will enter the Black City and claim the godhood waiting for him. We will cast down your useless maker and usher in a united world. guided by the hand of an attentive god.
What exactly is in this for you?
The wild, of course. I'll deliver the entire south of Thedas, and Corypheus will save me. When he has ascended to godhood, I will rule all Thedas in his name.
Yep, I'm sure he'll keep that word.
At this point, I think disappointment was an old friend.
Yeah.
You poor deluded thing. You don't know half of what Samson and I have planned. And now I suppose you never will. In their darkest dreams, no one imagines I would assassinate Celine myself. All I need is to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. A pity you'll miss the rest of the ball, Inquisitor. They'll be talking of it for years. Kill
It's a
her.
real shame
Bring
tape
me the
recorders
marked
don't
hand
exist.
as proof. It will make a fine gift for the master.
Whee! Tiala putting those abs to work. Oof. Loot this guy. Take that. Whew. Fuck. Nope, that's not all of them.
Andraste's tits, what was all that? Were those demons? There aren't any more of those blasted demons coming, right?
Probably not.
Good eye. Those were definitely demons.
Maker bless me. Demons? How could there be demons in the fucking Winter Palace? I knew Gaspard was a bastard, but I didn't think he'd feed me to fucking horrors over a damn bill.
Duke Gaspard?
His voice sounds very familiar.
Well, his sister. But it had to come from him, didn't it? And all that garbage she was spewing doesn't mean anything. Gaspard had to be the mastermind.
You sound Ferelden. You sound incredibly Ferelden.
Your accent sounds Ferelden. I thought you were one of Gaspard's mercenaries.
Born and raised in Denerim. Seems like I should have stayed there. The Duke wanted to move on the palace tonight.
I don't think he has a name. I think he's just mercenary captain.
Chevaliers. So he hired me and my men. He had to offer us triple our usual pay to come to Orlais. Stinking punsy cheesemonger.
I don't know if I'm more shocked that Gaspard hired Ferelden mercenaries, or that you actually took the job.
You and me both. I've had enough of Orlesians to last a lifetime.
Thank you, Jenna.
Methods are thuggish.
You saved my life. I owe you. And Gaspard still hasn't paid me. You want me to talk to the Empress, or the court, or sing a blasted song in a chantry? I'll do it.
Alright. So now we have blackmail on everybody we need blackmail on. Now we just need to figure out how to get the fuck back to the ballroom. Oh, hi! Wow. So aggressive with it. The archer? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hello, assassins. Oh, cool. Who do you play in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? Oh, that's where we just came from. God damn it, how the fuck do I get out of here? What is that? Oh, okay. Okay, cool. This looks promising. Oh, this is more or less where we just were. I'm lost! I'm lost and I need an adult. Okay, it wants us to go down here. If I follow the quest markers. I guess we go back through... Oh, because this leads to the ballroom. Okay, duh. Hello, you treacherous asshole.
Thank the Maker you're back. The Empress
I am very clearly appropriately dressed for what's about to unfold.
Wait here, Cullen. I'm going to have a word with the Grand Duchess.
What? There's no time. The Empress will begin her speech any moment.
Never mind, we changed back.
We owe the court one more show, Your Grace.
The drama.
The eyes of every noble in the Empire are upon us, Your Grace. Remember to smile. This is your party. You wouldn't want them to think you had lost control.
Who would not be delighted to speak with you, Inquisitor?
I seem to recall you saying, all I needed was to keep you out of the ballroom long enough to strike. When your archers failed to kill me in the garden, I feared you wouldn't save me this last dance. It's so easy to lose your good graces. You even framed your brother for the murder of a council emissary.
The scandal.
It was an ambitious plan. Celine, Gaspard, the entire Council of Heralds, all your enemies under one roof.
This is very entertaining, but you do not imagine anyone believes your wild stories?
That will be a matter for a judge to decide, cousin.
Gaspard? You cannot believe this. You know I would never... Gaspard?
Hey, you tried and I appreciate that.
You lost this fight ages ago, Your Grace. You're just the last to find out.
Bitch!
Your Imperial Majesty, I think we should speak in private, elsewhere.
I'm calling the shots now.
In front of the entire court, Gaspard.
You're the spy master. If anyone knew this atrocity was coming, it was you.
You don't deny your involvement.
I do deny it. I knew nothing of Florian's plans. But you knew it all and did nothing.
I don't know which is better. That you think I'm all-seeing, or that you're trying so hard to play innocent and failing?
Enough. We will not bicker while Tevinter plots against our nation. For the safety of the Empire, I will have answers.
I wouldn't have caught Florian in time without Briala's help.
You were working together?
Of course.
Thanks to Briala, Gaspard's mercenary captain will testify that he hired men to infiltrate the palace.
Hired thugs? I didn't expect you to stoop so low, cousin.
Don't be naive, Celine. The only difference between a mercenary and a common soldier is a uniform.
Keep talking, Gaspard.
That's not untrue.
Eventually you'll convince somebody.
He also murdered a council of heralds emissary. I found the body and his knife in the servants' quarters.
I have done no such thing.
I was gonna say, let's ignore the fact that that was definitely Florian's doing.
And of course, he made death threats to the Council of Heralds. Briala found all of this out for your sake, Celine.
In light of overwhelming evidence, we have no choice but to declare you an enemy of the Empire. You are hereby sentenced to death.
You have enough proof to dissolve his support for the throne, Your Majesty. You don't need to take his life.
As a favor to you, Inquisitor, I will let him live. Gaspard, you are hereby banished from the Empire on pain of death.
Is that all? You're too kind, Celine.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Thank you, Inquisitor, for all your efforts tonight. I owe you my life, and Orlais owes you its future. You have done a service for the Empire.
All greatly
never to be
disapproves.
forgotten,
Whoops.
my friend. This piece is your doing. You
I'm also realizing I think I hit the wrong option. We should have...
Orlais will never forget your part in this.
Whoops.
Nor will I.
We did not actually get her and Briala back together. I picked the wrong option for that.
Lords and ladies of the court, the
But at least
civil
everybody's
war
still
which has
alive.
plagued us is at an end. The Orlesian Empire is whole again. Those who drove us into war for selfish gain have been dealt with as traitors. Gaspard de Chalon is guilty of treason. He is no longer our cousin.
I might be able to reload an autosave if it saved, like, right before we stopped the assassination.
No more! Now, we can move forward to healing and restoration. In our hour of need, the Inquisition has faced these dangers beside us. It is the honor of Orlais to stand with Andraste's herald to end this crisis. And in ages to come, our children and grandchildren can say that we left them a brighter world. Will you address the court, my friend?
Ending the war was the first step. Our final goal must be peace for all Thedas.
Well said, Inquisitor. We of the court must use our resources. Not every battle is won on the field, but that is tomorrow. Tonight, feast, my friends. Enjoy our victory. There will be many more to come.
Hi, Morgan.
The Orlesian nobility make drunken toasts to your victory, and yet you are not present to hear them. Do you tire so quickly of their congratulations, Inquisitor? 'Tis most fickle, after all your efforts on their behalf.
Gonna be honest, Morgan, it has been a long fucking night.
I would have stayed, but the punch ran dry. Scandalous.
Indeed. Let us see if you take this piece of news as poorly. By imperial decree, I have been named liaison to the Inquisition.
Hell
Someone
yeah.
wishes to offer you any and all aid, including mine. Congratulations.
Welcome to the Inquisition, Morrigan.
A most gracious response. I shall meet you at Skyhold.
She's neat.
They ran out of that cheese dip, asked for more, and they gave me this look. The assholes. How you doing?
Exhausted.
It's been a long day.
least we got to the end of it alive. That's more than some can say. Cullen's giving orders now. We're just about good here. Come on. The music's finally got enough of a beat to dance to.
I'd love to.
Good. They're out of food.
It is a shame because the rest of the love interests do get to have like an actual dance scene on that balcony, but I do love that scene anyway. It's adorable. And Hopper's in the corner of the living room freaking out over a spider that he just found. Did you get it? Eat it, Hopper. Eat it. Yeah, I think it's just because he's too fucking, like, he's too big compared to all the others. Hopper, that spider has been in your mouth twice. Get it together, buddy.
I am well aware of that, revered mother.
We will need them to return to Val Royeaux as soon as possible. There are ceremonies, ordinations. Maker's mercy.
That's quite impossible at the moment. However, I will see to this matter as soon as possible.
My Lady Inquisitor, please, may I have a word with you?
Absolutely not.
I've just returned from the Winter Palace. It will have to wait.
I know you must be weary, Inquisitor. Ending the Civil War is no small accomplishment, but you alone can help us. With the political turmoil put to rest, our minds turn to a single question. The next divine.
Your mind's turned to that. I could give less of a shit.
Hands of Divine Justinia V.
I have already told you, revered mother. Lady Leliana and Seeker Cassandra cannot be spared from their duties.
But surely with the support of the Empire, the Inquisition will not be harmed by the loss of just 2 souls.
Josephine has already told you this is impossible.
The Inquisitor has...
And we listen to Josephine around here.
...business to attend to. You must excuse us, revered mother. Don't let them detract from your victory at Alam-Shiral. We've beaten his wardens and stopped his intrigues. Soon, Corypheus will have no place to hide. Cullen is hoping to press our advantage. We'll plan our next attack when you're ready.
Yeah. Someone was feeling uppity. Alright, so that is probably my favorite mission in the game. Woo! We are level 16, and I gotta be real with you two. Jesus, I am tired as fuck. So if it's cool with you guys, I'm gonna leave it at tonight, or leave it at that for tonight, as we get all of this fucking equipment. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna hop off. I will see you guys later. Next time I hop on stream, we'll probably be following up on a lot of personal quests. We've got Black Walls that we can finally do now. I think Cullen's gonna have a thing. We can finish up Josephine's. We can do all that shit next time. Bye-bye.